AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Dallas Cowboys. On the Denver sideline, you get a look at their head coach. His guys were winners a week ago, but the victories have been few and far between this season. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. And off we go from Arlington. This is short kick, returnable from the 13. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
I think if you asked every player around the league, going into the bye week, it is critical that you come in off of a win. It just makes the coaches in better moods. It makes everybody in the building in a better mood. And certainly it makes your time away from the team a little bit easier. So they've had a long week thinking back to their loss the week before. And hopefully they were able to address a lot of those issues. And they certainly want a different result today.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4. They'll run with the rookie out of Florida. He'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. An even 40 yards. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this looks like a completely different offense from a week ago. They just couldn't get anything going. Their self-inflicted penalties, the opposing team really had their way with them, but they looked really sharp. They had a great opening script. They executed it to perfection. And then not only to sustain possession, Mike, but so important nowadays is to win those possessions in the red zone and come away with 6.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, this team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Denver first down. They'll stay on the ground. Into the secondary again. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll stick with him again. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Check, Bobcat.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready? 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Broncos. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point is good. The Broncos come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Cowboys offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down.
Come on. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Lamb. Going to mark him down up beyond the 30. That was good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Cowboys.
Okay, ready? Here we go. 70.
They'll send their tight end left.
Ready.
To the ground, the 1st down run. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Savion Jones on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They've got it 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll give it to Lamb on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
A loss of 2 yards.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go because with them running horizontal.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key 3rd downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
That one hits at the 3, but goes in the wrong direction for the punter. It turns out to be a touchdown. The Broncos offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been a workhorse in the backfield this season, right there amongst the league leaders in rushing late in the campaign. His drive will start on the ground. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the 1st play. And a 1st down.
18 on the play.
Come on.
Broncos.
Gravity Lions.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins.
26 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
Broncos
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Go.
Here's a run going left. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Ready.
Second and inches.
Ready. Hawk 70. Trap 60.
Back to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black. And the Cowboys are going to take over here at their own 22.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18 at the 14-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now, faking the give. He'll complete that to his fullback. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
Pass the 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds and just beyond the line of scrimmage. That's all they needed to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Come on. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Second down, they need 3.
Hawk 70.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And the Broncos first down.
Red. Viking 18.
Catch left side is made by Higgins. For the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Denver. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Cowboys 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They play it short, taken at the 15-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Cowboys are back within 4 at 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Broncos offense and their running back set to go once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 27-yard line.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
70, 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 11, Panther 11. Steady, right?
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
60
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
8 yards.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. Extra point attempt still to come. His kick is good. Cowboys move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14.
Broncos 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Broncos offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Broncos first down.
Here we go.
Gain of 43 yards.
70 Timberwolves.
First down,
7
Denver.
Pirates, 7 Pirates. Steady.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Broncos. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one. The extra point is good. The Broncos move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now, he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one there to start the second half. 31 yards. They'll look to pick up the pace. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to be taken down.
16 yards.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Broncos.
Okay, ready?
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Broncos.
Deputy! Cowboy 80. Steady.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one complete to Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Back to 60. Bronco 80. Cardinal.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready?
3rd and a yard.
Ready? 19 Tiger. Cougar 19.
He'll look to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They'll throw out of the gun, and they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal.
First down.
Get it.
First and goal, Denver.
Hot 7.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Denver. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point is up and through, and the Broncos have taken a 4-point advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The Cowboys offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Let's go now. Six.
Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
A 3-yard loss on the play.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Go. Steady.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. 6.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Panther Cowboy 80.
Back to the air one more time. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready. Hot. Ready.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Got. Ready.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
First down, Denver.
Come my team.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Dragon 60. Get it. Ready,
They'll look to throw again. Quick throw, taken in. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. And that last throw not going to count for much in the grand scheme of things, but it does move them over 3,000 yards passing for the season.
Ready, set.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
72, Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Broncos. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and through. The Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The Cowboys offense about ready to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10.
Check.
He'll look to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
And this quarterback just continues to take a beating throughout the entire game. They have to find a way to keep him upright. Otherwise, I'm not sure if he's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
Got a man left side. It's caught. Still going. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. That covered 73 yards. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one caught at the 4. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Throwing now from the gun, and he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Cowboys! Now they'll set up to throw. And he will get into the end zone. The two-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. On the return, it's Robinson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a first and 10.
Get it! Cougar 19!
It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second and 7. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and Frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the 46, here's second and 9.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 5.
Check, Panther. Ready. Alert, alert.
He'll drop to throw. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Get it.
They'll drop to throw. Open man. That is Bond. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Talk things over before third down.
Third and 12.
Unlock line. Unlock line. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
The Broncos offense ready to get back at it. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with first and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Another try, second and 10.
Here we go. Check.
At the 34-yard line.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. The Broncos bringing out their punter. Important punt here in this tie game late. This is taken at the 25. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Cowboys offense ready to take over once more. We're all even. Fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Here comes 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. No.
Pass caught by Bond. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter? Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And here we go, 4th and inches.
Let's go.
From the 50, he'll set him to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. The Broncos offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Panther 11. Panther 60. Panther 60.
This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now.
1st down, Broncos.
That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Ready? Get up.
They'll run. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And they'll get the timeout called here. It comes with just 1 second left on the clock. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They get themselves